And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White and Levine on the wings. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's MP in at the center position. Brent, both these teams have been on fire lately, which is what makes this matchup so interesting, don't you think?
This is a game where the unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Seems like neither of these squads can lose right now, but only one's going to win tonight, Kevin.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Atlanta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Ball. Last game we saw him score 14. Levine can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And the shot goes down.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Levine. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Ball surveying the defense. Will it go? And Ball slams it in.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
Young against Ball. Now here's Bay. He's guarded closely. He gets it in there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by MP. Hunter against Levine. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside DeRozan. Outside White. Outside Ball. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Well, set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Atlanta. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Inside, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
In the corner, Bay with it. Back to MP. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovic comes in for Hunter. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Levine. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for White. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Clock at 2. They get it back. Atlanta leading by 9. Murray dishes to MP. Young drives in. Basket good. Young's got his second basket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Rubio. DeRozan against Bogdanovic.
And DeRozan has mastered the art of the pump fake. He's been doing it for years, and
Here's Hunter. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. The three from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 15.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Sadiq Bey is out there with MP. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hunter, the pass to MP. And the 3 off target. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Passes it to Levine. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Vucevic. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston lit up the floor. He scored 22 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The latest chapter in what's been a great string of games from him. We'll be looking to add on to it tonight. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That one falls.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Young from outside. Walked for the new shot clock. MP. Great D that time from Vucevic.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to White. Five to shoot. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple of years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative